Part 8 of DIYing my first dollhouse. This is also the last part and the last hints that you guys will get before the big reveal. Again, I told you guys we have a few people now who have guessed it, and I'm just so excited to actually reveal to you guys what we are working on. Today we're going to be working on a few different things for the exterior of the building. The first thing we're working on is this awning for the outside. I did have a pattern that I used and put that into Cricut and have my Cricut cut out the fabric, which was a lot easier and a lot more cleaner. And then I just glued that onto some cardstock just to make it a little bit more thicker and more stable. I found this fabric at Hobby Lobby along with some other fabrics that I need for this project. And you guys, I don't know why, but I just found out that you do not have to get a yard of fabric at Hobby Lobby. You can get however much you want. So for this project, you don't need a lot of fabric because obviously you're working with miniatures. And I was thinking I had to buy a yard of fabric. And when I got up there and asked her if I can get less than it, she's like, yeah, we could do that. I had no idea. So the next thing that we are going to be working on is a cardboard box, and I just made that out of cardboard. Everything that I'm doing for this dollhouse is going to be on a 1/12 scale, and there are so many options on the internet where you can figure out what the measurements of an object would be with that scale. So that's just what I use to figure out how tall, how wide everything needs to be. I got these miniature cats from Hobby Lobby. Honestly, you guys, I just feel like everything is so much cuter as a mini. The cat didn't look exactly how I wanted, so I did have to go in and paint it a lighter color, and then I just put on some pink powder just to give it the look that I'm going for, and some blue eyes. Next, we're going to be working on a little pillow for the inside of the cardboard box for the cat. And at this point, this is a pretty big hint. I can't really say much, but it's a big hint. So if you guys get it, you get it. Let me know down below. Again, what are your guesses so far? We have a few more things that we're going to work on for the exterior of the building before moving on to the interior, but that will be in the big reveal. So stay tuned for the next part.